A California man has a run-in with police. The police, they handcuff him and they break his back. They break his back on the spot. And after they break his back, he no longer can walk. He's paralyzed. They still continue to be physically violent against the man whose back they just broke. Here's the video.
Oh my God.
Yeah, kind of a bad day. Come on.
Okay.
What are you doing, dude?
Sit down on the ground, and I'll bring a car.
I didn't do nothing. Ow! Ow! Quit fucking my arm! I didn't do nothing.
You can start going with the program.
Ouch! That hurts. Quit it. That hurts.
It's
dude.
called pain compliance.
That
When
hurts,
you
dude.
stop resisting.
Ow! I'm not resisting. Why are you doing this?
Because you're just not going with the program.
I am. Quit hurting me. You're hurting me right now.
Not
You're
hurting
hurting me, dude. You're hurting me. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts, man.
Mr. Gross, listen to me.
Quit with me.
I'm not with you.
Yeah, you are.
I'm telling you the way this is gonna go. Would you like to shut your mouth and listen?
You are not in control of the situation.
You are under arrest for hit and run and DUI. You're about to get placed into a patrol car. I was going to walk you over there, but you decided you didn't want to go with the program. So now you're sitting here like a 3-year-old.
Ow, that hurts.
Okay? So listen.
That hurts, man.
And it will continue to hurt if you don't shut up and listen. In a moment, I'm going to stand you up. You can cooperate with that, or we can do more of what we're doing. Would you like to do more of what we're doing, or would you like to stand up, sir?
I have more video. They broke his back. Now, this man, his name is Gregory Gross. Gregory Gross is 65 years of age. According to the report, he was drinking and was being cited for a DUI. That's not the issue of this story. The issue is he should have seen a judge rather than a hospital bed. Here's what happened next.
No, not at all.
I asked which way you going. You slammed me up against the car.
Here, no, grab him. I gotta put gloves on.
Kill Democrat.
And we've done it again. We're gonna keep doing this?
I can't breathe.
Are we gonna keep doing this?
I can't breathe.
You're talking, you're breathing.
You're talking, you can breathe. Okay, let's stand up. Stand up.
Put on your big boy pants.
on.
You wanna act like a man.
Okay, let me up, please. Let me up, please. Yeah.
Stand up.
Stand up. Come on, you're a man. Be a man.
I can't feel my legs.
You can feel your legs.
All right, there's a wheelchair right behind you. You get to sit.
Stand up.
I can't feel my legs, dude. I'm sorry. I can't feel my legs. Dear God. Dear God, damn it, I can't feel my legs.
Come on. Don't forget your pasta box.
My legs.
The police snapped this man in half using what they call pain compliance techniques. Now, I don't give a damn what the political affiliation is of Mr. Gregory Gross. I don't care. What I care is that he's a person, he's a human being, and he should have seen a judge properly arrested if he was in fact drunk and driving. But he should not have been snapped in half. Even after they paralyzed this man, they were completely insensitive to his medical condition. Let's put up a screenshot during the time that Mr. Gross said, "I cannot feel my legs." Mr. Gross ultimately required 2 surgeries to fuse his spine. In a separate lawsuit, Gross alleges the combination of police and medical misconduct left him unable to walk or care for himself. He now requires round-the-clock nursing care for the rest of his entire life. He sued Rideout Memorial Hospital in Marysville, along with the University of California, Davis Medical Center, and individual medical workers last August. The new lawsuit claims the city police officer, Joshua Jackson, broke Gross's neck, and it names Jackson, fellow officers Scott Hansen and Nathan Livingston in the lawsuit. It says that those cops assisted with this use of force and that the other cops failed to intervene. According to an expert, the use of pain compliance was 100% unnecessary. Timothy T. Williams Jr., a police tactics expert who spent nearly 30 years with the Los Angeles PD, said that based on the video, the officers seemed to overreact. Pain compliance, such as using a wrist lock, is a common technique with someone who is resisting. But in this case, Gross was already in handcuffs and being escorted to a patrol car. Gross is still awaiting trial for what he was arrested for. He's an Army veteran, was accused of drunk driving and causing a low-speed collision April 2020, okay? He can't move his legs. He's unable to move his fingers. His life has been completely turned upside down. Now I know some people will say he got what he deserved. Let me put it to you this way. For those of you who are allies to what I do, I want you to think about this. If we feel this man got what he deserved because he had a bad day, he made a mistake. If you feel he got what he deserved because he may be, I don't know, a conservative. He may have said something negative about Democrats. If you feel he got what he deserved because of that, you are no better than the other side. David, what are your thoughts?
Well, like I agree with you 100%. And I try to imagine, let's just suppose he had been drunk and gotten into an accident with me, with my kids in the car. And I was so angry that I literally wanted to strangle him myself. That might be natural. It might be the human reaction to be so infuriated that you literally want to kill somebody. But our system of justice does not operate that way. I'm not entitled as a victim. The police are not entitled to torture somebody, which is what they did. As you pointed out, this guy, the punishment goes in front of a judge, and the judge gets to decide what happens to him. I don't get to send him to a hospital. The police don't get to send him to a hospital. I don't get to send him to a jail. The police don't get to send him to a jail. The judge decides what happens to him. And for these cops to have such a chip on their shoulder that just because the guy is on the ground and he's putting up some sort of resistance, maybe in terms of getting into the squad car, then pick him up and carry him over there. But don't break his back in the process.